everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my top 5 favourite eyeshadow palettes under £5. So a while back I did do the top 5 under £5 for any beauty product, but I know that sometimes it can be really hard to find eyeshadows which are good quality for a low end price, so that's why you clicked on this video, because you want to find out what my opinions are. And I know my background isn't perfect, but someone suggested fairy lights and I thought it was a great idea, and where my usual fairy lights are, it's completely dark, so I have to face my window, which is over there, to get light, but I also want to make it cute so you can kind of see this. But do you know what, let's just forget about that for the time being and let's just carry on with the video. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is a little bit more of a newer purchase, but still, I use it almost in every eye look. I'm pretty sure this was £1 something. It was definitely under £2. I got this in body care, and body care, there's a lot of things which are really good, but there's also a lot of products which I would not recommend. So when you find something that's good, I love it. I love when I find something good at body care. If you don't know what body care is, it's basically just a big, it's almost a bit like a beauty, all beauty B&M type of thing. And I really like it because all the things are super duper cheap. And this is just by Technique. It's the Mega Mattes 12 eyeshadow palette, and it's so pretty. I love the light shades because I love putting this just all over my lid just to really brighten up my eyes. And you can hardly even see it because it's so close to my skin tone. But I'll do some of the more deeper shades. These two I love for like transition colours. And then I also love these deep shades as well. It's really nice cool toned brown grey. I'll swatch them. And those are just some of the colours. They're just so pretty. They are slightly chalky and quite dry, but really I don't find a difference. If you use an eye primer, it really just makes them glide on a lot smoother. So it's a very nice palette. Okay, so yes, I do have another Technique eyeshadow thing, but it's very, very different. It's not a nude palette. This is, again, no thing. I'm not actually sure how much this was, but it's Technique. It's definitely going to be under £5. I'm pretty sure all of their products are under £5 or something along the lines of that. But you can see how really nice and shimmery these are. Now, I do like this more in the colder seasons because they are a lot more cooler toned and more cool colours.
I think cool as in like, oh, they're so cool, but really it's cool toned
colours. I love wearing this in the autumn and winter time because of the shade of choice of colours. So it has this gorgeous icy white, which you can see there. Also, if you're really wanting a nice highlighter and you want to stay on the budget, if you have this, that's a really nice highlighter shade. It is very intense, so of course you'd blend it out, but you can tell there, it's really nice. I love the purple choices. The pink's really nice. I'll do this. You know what, I'll just do my thumb. Do my thumb as well. Look how nice that black is. It's a really, really nice, and it's not even too chalky. It's just like a really, really, really good colour. And then that colour there, they just swatch so well for such a, I don't want to say cheap brand, because some people take cheap as in cheap quality, as in, oh, it feels quite cheap, but it's more affordable because of how pigmented the shadows are. Now, if you want an eyeshadow palette which is absolutely amazing quality and the pigment shows up so well, this is another one which I love. This is £2.99. It might have gone up in price. This might be £3.99 now. I'm not too sure, but again, it's under £5, so we're fine. We're fine. This is by Collection, and Collection is an awesome brand. Lots of their products are raved about by like people who usually only ever buy high-end products. It shows you Collection have really good products. And this is the Eyes Undercovered Let Your Eyes Do the Talking nude grey palette. And this just has 6 eyeshadows because I'm great at maths. I love the choice of colours in this. Lots of them are shimmery, This one I would say is a matte. Yeah, that one's matte. I'm pretty sure the black is matte as well. All the colours in between have got a gorgeous shimmer to them. And what I love is even if you use a brush, because sometimes if you use your finger it can show up super pigmented, but when you use a brush it doesn't. This doesn't do that. The pigment stays on the brush onto your eyeball. Or don't put it in your eyeball, put it on your eyelid. Don't put it in your eyeball. I love this colour. This is Parchment. And again, I love just having, you won't even be able to see it, I love having just creamy white light shades just put all over the lid. I find it just really makes it look pretty. Some of my favourite colours as well are these, the three middle ones. You can see how pigmented they are. They almost look like metal or like foiled eyeshadows. They almost have the same, like this one here has the same type of sheen to it. It's so pretty and you can create lovely eye looks with this. Okay, so this is the second last eyeshadow palette. This is the Sun-Kissed Bronze Eyeshade Palette, and this has got 12 colours in it, which I think is really nice because some, like this one actually, some 12 eyeshadow palettes are very big. This one is quite a bit smaller. Yes, eyeshadows are probably smaller, but this is from B&M, so you can't expect a huge amount of how much product you get. But I love this in like the transition from summer to autumn. So again, even though it's sun-kissed, it's more because the colours are very bronzy shade. These are quite warm, and all of them are quite shimmery, so it's not best for trying to get like, I wouldn't take this and just take this. I would take this in my makeup collection and use it for some looks, because say this colour might be like, oh that looks really nice for the crease, but it's very shimmery and I don't usually put shimmery colours in the crease. I do sometimes, but just to let you know, because I know lots of people don't do that. The white is again really nice. I know I'm always swatching the boring colours, but I find that I really like having boring colours. Now these are just some of the shades, and the middle one is quite, what's the word, monochrome or something like that. You can see like different shades within it. So in some shades it looks really red and others look really brown. So they're quite, you can see it there. But yeah, this again, really nice. And I don't know the exact price of this, but I know it's pretty cheap because it's B&M. Again, not much from B&M is over £5. Okay guys, so the last eyeshadow palette, which is under £5, £5 or under I should say, because this I'm pretty sure is £5. This is the Make Me Up 2 Nude eyeshadow palette. Open it. Oh, there we go. This is, there's one a lot like this by W7, and my sister actually gave this to me because she had it and she was like, hey, I don't wear makeup, you can have this. And I was like, thanks Jessica, if you're watching this, thank you. This has got, I love this. Now I know, like I was saying, W7 has one like this, but I'm pretty sure it's very similar to this. So if you have that, know that it's probably just as good as this. Again, it's got really nice light colours, which is beige, nude and sand. I really like the nude, which is this one here, is the lightest one. Some of these shades in the middle, which are rose gold and copper, but in this you also get like the transition shades, but they look really like, say these look really deep, but when you swatch them they're not as deep as you think they are. So I wouldn't say this is the best. I wouldn't say this to say like, oh, the Naked palette dupe, because it's definitely not. But if I just show you some of my favourites, which are more the shimmery colours, I say the shimmery colours are a lot better in this than the matte shades. And they are quite chalky. But for £5, I would say it's one of the better under £5 eyeshadows than some of them. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, remember to give it a big thumbs up. And I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but thank you so much for the amount of subscribers. We're over 200, which is insane. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. Oh, I'm lying. I'm coming back in to say my birthday is on the 29th of June. about to say 2016, but it changes every year. And I was wondering if you guys would like to see what I got for my birthday. It might be on, say, like this Saturday. So that'll be the 1st. So we will have to see. But if you'd like to see that video, then tell me down below and I might film that for you if you're lucky enough. Okay, no, it's goodbye.